Well, Maine has one of the most strict mining laws in the country, but it also has some of the largest deposits of certain metals in North America.
And after the passage of a new law this past summer that seeks to make clear what type of mining is allowed in Maine, a Canadian company is looking to rezone hundreds of acres in northern Maine with the goal of mining a specific mountain near the border between Penobscot and Aroostook counties. News Center Maine's Donovan Lynch takes a closer look.
In the backwoods near Katahdin, industry confronts conservation.
People don't see it. People need to open their eyes.
In an unorganized township outside of Patton, the Canadian company Wolfton is hoping to rezone hundreds of acres of Pickett Mountain to allow for zinc and copper mining. If successful, the company is promising to bring an economic boost to the area, an attractive prospect for locals like James Parker.
It's going to bring work that our community really is dying for, some kind of business.
By Wolfton's own estimates, the Pickett Mountain project would bring roughly 275 new jobs to northern Penobscot County, a region still recovering from the closure of its mills decades ago.
Hey, let's give them a chance.
Terry Thurston Hill is a local business owner. While she doesn't see the proposed mine as a perfect fix to the area's problems, she hopes it will create more work outside of the recreation industry.
These communities need to see some higher paid jobs. They need to see it in a different aspect than, say, just the monument.
But to others, that monument and the rest of the land surrounding Katahdin is exactly why a mine shouldn't be built.
I don't know what the impact would be.
Claude Thomas moved to Patton from Missouri, largely for the scenery of northern Maine. He says the promises Wolfton is making don't tell the full story.
Other towns that have had mining companies come into it have not fared so well.
And Thomas isn't the only one concerned. In June, the Penobscot Nation and the Holton Band of Maliseet Indians joined in a petition to intervene in Wolfton's application to rezone Pickett Mountain. Writing in part, Wolfton's proposal threatens to severely degrade these vital lands and waters. But to Terry Thurston Hill, more information is needed.
If there is anything that is going to threaten our area, I'll be one of the first ones to say, hey, wait a minute, we need to halt this.
Before any ground is broken or permits denied, the public will get to weigh in at a series of Land Use Planning Commission meetings next week. In Patton, Donovan Lynch, News Center, Maine.
And if Wolfton's rezoning petition is approved, there will still be a lengthy study and compliance process before any mine is approved to be built.